First Lady Melania Trump joined her other half Thursday evening for the White House Historical Association reception and dinner, looking glamorous as always. However, as soon as photos hit the internet of the historic night, liberals went into full meltdown mode over Melania's stunning silver gown, but as a video surfaced of Michelle Obama, it shut them all up. It seems like all the media has to talk about these days are the wardrobe choices of Melania. Sadly, she has had to learn the hard way that fashion is no longer all fun and games as FLOTUS when your every move is being hyper-analyzed by the left. Liberals will take any opportunity they have to slam her, whether she's dressing up for a state dinner or stepping onto Air Force One. Thursday evening, First Lady Melania Trump accompanied President Donald Trump to the black-tie, White House Historical Association reception and dinner in the state dining room. Melania dazzled in a sparkling silver gown, which featured a simple slip-style floor-length dress underneath a sheer chiffon-and-sequin overlay which fell all the way down to the floor. The dress was cinched in at the waist with a black ribbon-style belt, helping to accentuate the First Lady's fabulous figure. Melania wore her long brunette locks in loose waves around her shoulders, while her makeup was kept very subtle, just a simple smoky eye, bronzed cheeks and a pink glossy lip. Mother of one Melania looked absolutely thrilled to be at the event, and was pictured beaming with joy as her husband took to the stage to introduce her, before she took to the podium herself to address the guests. Source: The Daily Mail. Of course, what would a Melania Trump entrance be without causing liberals to go into a full panic? The left is extremely critical of what our First Lady wears or, in this case, how much it costs. The style icon's classy and elegant dress made by fashion designer Monique Louier immediately caused meltdowns from thousands of liberals over its price tag of $8,000. Liberal cries are pouring in all over social media, complaining about the oh-so-expensive dress. Natalie Donaldson: wow, how interesting. Meanwhile, there are people who have lost everything in the hurricanes and children dying of hunger. Bloody ridiculous. Lee Chidlow: waste of money for a dress when so many people have just lost everything they own. Fikret Arslan: for $8,000 you can feed a lot of poor people. Karen Fossey: materialism is ugly. Sorry, but people have lost everything in so many disasters. Prancing about in an expensive dress seems inappropriate. #myopinion #free country. Source: Facebook. Funny enough, a video surfaced of Michelle Obama that is shutting them all up. Last October, during the Obama's farewell state dinner, the former First Lady wore a custom gold Versace gown that racked up a $12,000 bill. What's worse, it was nothing but praise from the left and their liberal mainstream media. Melania's dress doesn't seem so ridiculous now, does it? This small piece of information that liberals left out is making them eat their words. As Americans were suffering under the weight of Barack Obama's disastrous policies, Michelle was prancing around in an expensive gown. At least Trump is working to help the American people. The same can't be said for the Obamas. What is even funnier is that Melania most likely bought her dress with her own money, or it was given to her instead of making taxpayers foot the bill like greedy Michelle did all too often with countless luxuries she enjoyed as First Lady. Do we need to remind these liberals what her vacation bills looked like? Michelle had no problem spending government money on herself, so these snowflakes, who are now scolding Melania on the price tag of her dress, are ridiculous. As much as the left wants to put Melania down, she always comes out on top. Regardless of what complaints they find about our current FLOTUS, Michelle was far worse. Instead of focusing on the heartwarming speech Melania gave that evening regarding hurricane victims, the liberals want to focus on her dress. The constant criticism surrounding Melania's wardrobe choices has yet to deter the First Lady from remaining a style icon, as she was a sight to see in her sparkling silver gown alongside her husband. Just more proof Melania is the classy First Lady that Michelle could only wish she could have been.